Welcome back to Barbecue with Greg. Let's put that meat on the grill. Let's get started. Hello barbecue friends. Today we fired up the Louisiana Grills Pellet Grill here. I got this already brined corned beef brisket from my local meat store. Put this on the grill. I'm going to set it to 275. We're going to cook it till we have a nice color and coating on the outside, a little bit of a crust forming. Then we're going to wrap this up and cook it till it's probe tender. Again, we're going to take this cook step by step, take you along with me. When this is all done, what I plan to do is slice this all up and have some nice sandwich meat. We'll open this up. So, brine and all. There's a fat side and a lean side on this. I'm going to start off with the fat side down. Okay, I'm going to take my meter probe here and just leave it in the thickest part here so we can monitor that temperature as the cook goes on. Okay, we'll close the lid. I'll check on this probably in about an hour or so. What I want to do is probably rotate it after an hour, put that fat cap up. Try to treat both sides the same so that the texture on the outside is the same right around it. All right, we're 1 hour into this cook. Let's take a look together. We're 100 degrees on our internal temperature. So what I want to do now is give it a flip. See, we got a bit of a texture forming there, nice and dry on the outside. Flip that around. There, now we got the fat cap up. I moved my meter probe back into meat. We'll close the lid here. We are now 2 hours into this cook. I got an interior temperature of 165. So what I want to do now is I'm going to foil boat it. Leave that fat cap exposed to the elements, then I'm going to bump up the temperature. You can see this is just coming along nicely here. Got a nice color on there. The texture on the outside is nice and dry, so we know we're working on that bark, so that's good. All right, let's put this in a foil boat. Wrap that up nice and neat like that. Okay, set that back in. We'll let that continue to cook. Okay, we bumped up the temperature to 350. Now it's a little bit protected there. We'll come back in an hour and a half and we'll see what we got. Okay, we are 3.5 hours into this cook. We reached an interior temperature of 190 degrees. I'll take you in up close, see what it looks like now. You can see we got a beautiful crust forming here. Because it's 190, oh, it's actually soft there. Not bad. I was expecting it to be a little tougher than that, but feels pretty good. Well, I'm going to end the cook here. We got an interior temperature of 190 degrees. So I'll bring this in the house, let it rest. I'm going to put it in the fridge overnight. Tomorrow, I'll pull it out. We'll take a few slices off it and see what we got. After all, I did want to make kind of some deli meat out of this, so we'll see how that turns out. All right, we're 1 day later here. We finished our cook. I let it rest. I put it in the fridge overnight. And the moment of truth, we're going to slice this up, have a taste. You could just see the color and the bark on there. Just beautiful. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a few slices off of there. I got a barbecue lid over here. I'm going to throw the frying pan on there. A little bit of water. A few slices of meat in the water. And then we'll make a nice little sandwich. All right, you can see that beautiful color right through. You see that nice bark on the outside. Just looking beautiful. All right, we're going to throw these slices in the pan, warm them up. There we go. We've got our meat in there. I got a couple pieces of rye bread here. We're going to put over the coals and toast that. There we go. We got that meat boiling in there. Got our bread on. Okay, we're just warming this. All right, here we go. It's the first time I cooked a brine corned beef. We gotta try this. Wow. Wow, that flavor is so good. So the only seasoning that went on this was the brine, which I didn't wash off. It went right on the grill. This was a 3.5-hour cook. Once again, if you enjoyed this cook, I'd appreciate you smash that like button. If you want to see more of these cooks, click that subscribe. And we'll see you next time on Barbecue with Greg.
Thanks for watching Barbecue with Greg, one of those barbecue cooking shows people watch on YouTube sometimes.